Good morning, students. Again we are here to discuss this chapter trigonometry in module 3. In module 2 I just introduced how many T ratios are there. There are 6 T ratios, you know. Again I am telling you something more. Basics is going on. This is A, B, C. This is a right triangle, my child. If I take, you can take theta here or here. It is up to you. If somebody says, sir, I take this theta here, then this is perpendicular, this is base, and this is hypotenuse. I told you sine theta. I told you some people have curly brown hair turning permanent black. Sine theta is P by H. You know this, my child. Cos theta is B by H. And tan theta equal to P by B. You see, what is the relation between sine and cos? If sine theta is divided by cos theta, then what will you get? This is P by H divided by B by H. What will happen? This is P by H, that is H by B. This cancel out. This is P by B. What is this P by B? P by B is tan theta. So it means tan theta, we can say this is sine theta upon cos theta. This is very important part, relation between, if we divide sine by cos, we will get tan theta. We told you this. There is inverse of this. We told you, I am repeating this. This inverse of this, I told you cosec theta H by P, sec cosecant theta or sec theta H by B, cot theta equal to B by B. So my dear students, I am telling you, this is very important knowledge. I am going to tell you. This is using right triangle, and if we are taking this complete, it's a very good knowledge box, we can say. We will use this. There are 6 T ratios. One is sine theta, another is cos theta, third is tan theta, and 3 are inverse of this. This is cosec theta, another is sec theta, another is cot theta. As 2 plus 2 equal to 4, then 4 equal to 2 plus 2. As cosec theta is the inverse of sine, we can write 1 upon sine theta. Then sine theta is also inverse of cosec theta. So we can write cosec theta. If there is cosec theta and we want to get the value in sine, so we can write 1 upon sine theta. If there is sine theta, if we want to get it cosec theta, we can write 1 upon cosec theta. In the same way, cosine theta or cos theta is the inverse of sec theta. And sec theta equal to 1 upon cos theta. And tan theta, this is inverse of 1 upon cot theta. And cot theta equal to 1 upon tan theta. This is 1 upon tan theta. Or as I told you, dividing the sine upon cos, we get tan theta. I told before this. So we can write sine upon cos theta is also tan theta. Inverse is cot is also, we can write cos theta upon sine theta. तो So this is very important relation between these 6 T ratios, because these 3 are inverse of this, and this is another relation, very good relation. Tan theta we can write sin theta upon cos theta, and cot theta is cos theta upon sin theta. So my dear students, now you have gone through these trigonometry ratios. Up to now I told only these trigonometric ratios. In exercise 8.1 we are to do the use of right triangle. One acute angle is given to us, and we are to find another sides also, or we can find any T ratio, because in T ratios we require sides, because these are the ratio of two sides. So in this I'm leaving some basics here, or if you can say that we can finish this basics in this lecture. Let's start. How to form in basic I am going to tell you how to form there are 3 identities more. What are these 3 identities? What are these 3 identities? One is sin square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. What is this, my dear? Sin square. Some students they commit mistake. If there is sin theta and we do whole square, they write sin theta square. Beta, this is square of angle. If sin 30 is there and you write 30 square, it become 900. So square, if it is whole square means, so what we'll write? We'll write sin square 30. What is the meaning of this? This is the meaning. The sin 30, and then I'll tell you later the values of that. Now, with this is first identity. You are having 3 identities. The proof of this identity we'll see. In this right triangle, it is A, B, C. This is AB and BC. This is 90 degree. If I take theta, some people have curly brown hair turning permanent black. In right triangle, this we require sin theta. In right triangle ABC, sin theta we find. Sin theta is P by H. You know what is perpendicular? This is AB. What is hypotenuse? AC. Cos theta. What is cos theta? Cos theta. B by H. What is base? This is BC and this is AC. What we are to find out? We take LHS. This is to prove. LHS of to prove sin square theta. This is sin square theta plus cos square theta. Putting value. Sin theta is AB by AC. AB by AC whole square we can put, plus cos theta is BC by AC. It is BC upon AC whole square. And you know, when the square is whole square, then we can write AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square. you take LCM, this is AC square, it is AB square plus BC square. And but by Pythagoras theorem, you know my children, by Pythagoras theorem, this AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So in place of AB square plus BC square, we can write AC square. So this equal to AC square upon AC square. This cancel, this is 1. So this sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So this is the proof of this identity. So with this help of this, I think you are able to understand. This is very easy, my child. First of all, you in right triangle you find sine theta, cos theta. LHS we take sine square theta plus cos square theta. Square is there. We know the value of sine theta. We put sine theta and whole square plus same way. And then AB square upon AC square plus BC square upon AC square. Then AC square is the LCM. Then AB square plus BC square. And what is AB square plus BC square? This become AC square. AC square, AB square plus BC square equal to AC square. So in place of this AB square plus BC square, we can put AC square, and AC square is divided by AC square. It become 1. So with this identity, we can do more use of this identity. I think you are able to know the proof of this identity. From here, as we find the values of x and y in linear equation or coordinate, so we can find the value of sine square theta. The sine square theta is equal to 1. This plus cos square theta, it will go, it become minus cos square theta. And if you want to find out cos square theta from here, then cos square theta equal to 1 minus sine square theta. Because sine square theta will be transferred from here to this side. So this is your first identity. What is your second identity? There are 3 identities only. So if you remember this identity, then you are able to do this. Another one is 1 plus tan square theta equal to sec square theta. Yeah, secant square theta. How we can do this? Proof of this, LHS you take, you can do without 1 plus tan square theta, and I told you, you will use this maximum. We can write 1 plus in place of, because sec is 1 upon cos, so we should get the value of tan in sine and cos. So in place of tan, we can write sine theta upon cos theta whole square, because tan theta equal to sine theta upon cos theta. So this is 1 plus sine square theta upon cos square theta. We can take LCM. This is cos square theta. It is cos square theta plus sine square theta. And what is this, my child? You know sine square theta plus cos theta equal to 1. So in place of this, we can write 1 upon cos square theta. What is this 1 upon cos? 1 upon cos is sec. So we can write secant square theta. So this is LHS equal to RHS. From here also, I think you understood this. We can find here only, you can do with the help of right triangle also, but no need to do this. Direct use this and use this identity. We will use this identities like this as we have used here, because you know in here, because sine square theta plus cos square theta equal to 1. So we put the value here, we got this. Now come on, next is how many results we can get from here? We can get, with the help of this, we can get the value of 1, that is sec square theta minus tan square theta equal to 1. And tan square theta also we can get the value tan square theta equal to sec square theta minus 1. So my dear friends, these are the 1 and second. With the help of this identity we can find this. And third and last in your 10th class standard, same 1 plus cot square theta. 1 plus cot square theta equal to cosec square theta. This is your identity. How you can use cot is cos upon sine, LHS you put, get this result. You will do yourself. How will you get it? This is 1. What is the value of this? This is cosec square theta minus cot square theta. And if you want to find out cot square theta, then it is cosec square theta minus 1. This is cosec square theta minus 1. So, my dear friends, you have gone through the identities also, you know the result also. With only these two and only one basic is left also. What is the values of these T ratios at angles 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. That I will discuss later. First of all, I will start tomorrow in module 4. I will discuss exercise 8.1. You please go through this exercise 8.1 using right triangle. 8.1 we will discuss tomorrow in module 4. And you go through these basics up to now. And before starting 8.2, I will tell you the trigonometric values at angle 0 degree, 30 degree, 45, 60 and 90 degree. This only is left. Otherwise, the complete basics we have discussed. Thank you. In next module, we will discuss 8.1 exercise. Thank you, Maiji.